wanna see is where we're gonna be.
At the hot spot.
Fish are biting now, gonna show you how.
At the hot spot.
Birds in the air, wanna take you there. Bring it to you the World Wide Way. Doesn't matter the time of day. Set the hook, take the shot.
HSO.
Hot Spot Outdoors.
Got the first Leadcore fish of the day here out on Mille Lacs. We're fishing about 25 to 27 foot deep, just right on the edge of the flat. Feels like a pretty nice one here. Let's see what happens as we get her closer to the boat.
Fish.
Number 7 Rapalas minnow wrap.
Greg Clausio here. I'm on the spot for Hot Spot Outdoors. We're on Mille Lacs Lake, and I'm fishing with my good buddy Travis Soroki, who's cranking in his rod, trying to get it out of the way so we don't tangle. And we're pulling Leadcore, and we're making it happen. I've been using this presentation for probably at least 20 years. And Travis and I teamed up on Lake Vermilion for a tournament early in June. We did a little Leadcore fishing. He had never done it before. Well, after that day, he went and bought the necessary equipment. And needless to say, he's become a Leadcore machine out here on Mille Lacs Lake.
It's a fantastic way to cover water, get your lure in front of as many active fish as you can, and especially like on hot summer days, I don't really think you can beat it. And the thing that a lot of people have the misconception of is that it's hard to do, and it's really not. I mean, it's really simplistic. And after we get this cranked in here, we'll explain to you how simple this is at times.
Feels like a good one. Feels pretty good. Oh, easy boy. Girl, I should say. There's my knot, or the swivel. We got 30 feet from there to the fish. That's our leader.
Hopefully we get a look at it here.
We had a storm come through, and fishing has been kind of slow. We went through that group of boats, and no one is really doing anything.
This is a big fish.
Oh yeah, good one. This one measured at 26 inches. Nice fish. There's a lot of them in here. I gotta let this one go right away. So let her back over the edge here. Wow, there it goes. Nothing wrong with that fish. Thank you. But anyway, we're pulling cranks, and we're working an edge. We're using this is a little Salmo Hornet, number 5. That's been working. Sometimes it pays to change color. We've been doing that quite a bit. And like I said, fishing with Travis, he's become a machine out here. He's got it wired. I don't have to bring any of my tackle. I just leave it all home and show up. I like that. He's the guide for a change. You're getting into this.
I am. It's a fun way to fish. It's really easy once you get all the stuff set up, and it's a really effective way to pull through a bunch of fish. Nice one. Got another one here. Just made another color change. I don't know. It's kind of been slow today, so we've just been kind of going through the tackle box a little bit, and every once in a while you go over a fish that's kind of keyed in on a particular color. This one again hit a blue. I've tried orange, I've had purple on, I've had green on. This one wanted the blue again. we'll see what we got.
I'd like to show you some of the baits that are working for Travis out here. You're doing really well with the Salmo Hornets. I see the number 5s, you got a good selection there.
Yep, the Salmos have been really good. Earlier on in the year, the smaller Berkeley flicker shads were pretty good. And then I'm gonna grab this other box here, box full of Rapalas here. Again, earlier in the year, the number 5 shad wraps here, especially the chrome silver, chrome pink. And now we've kind of gone up to the number 7 minnow wraps. This blue one here, purple decence has been a hot color. And even some days, some of the deep diving husky jerks, purple decence or this Tennessee shad one, colored one, have been really good for us.
And it pays to experiment. I mean, we've been changing colors, and that's huge.
Yeah.
You might troll for an hour with one and not get anything. Change the color and almost
Ban them right
automatically
away. And then, you know, it seems like they're hot on the color for maybe, you know, maybe even a half hour, 45 minutes. Well, you'll pull 4 or 5 fish in fairly quick order, and then you're back to switching colors again. Now, this is something else that I've done with my boxes. I always put, you know, like what kind of lures I got in there, and then I also put the dive to depth, so I'm not really guessing a whole lot when I'm doing this Leadcore fishing, as far as, you know, like what I think the lures are going to dive to. And that kind of just helps speed my process and makes me a little bit more efficient when I'm doing this.
I've created a monster.
I carry a piece of paper with me when I'm started this Leadcore fishing that I just kind of keep some notes on, as far as how many turns back and how many colors back certain lures run at a certain mile an hour. The most important, like we've been trying to stick between 1.8 and 2.2 mile an hour, and each color of Leadcore will sink about 5 feet. So if I get 4 colors out plus my 30-foot mono leader and, like, say a Rapala minnow wrap or a Salmo Hornet number 5, they'll dive about 5 feet. So 4 collars plus your leader material, so 5 really segments out. My lures are going to be diving 25, 26 foot in that range. And when I catch fish, I'm just constantly making notes about what's working on what particular flats and what depths. And then I just keep on adding to my piece of paper. This one, I've been fishing Leadcore for about a month now. I've probably rewritten this thing probably 3-4 times, and just kind of keep fine-tuning it, just so I got something that I can kind of just look at quickly once in a while when I need to get myself back in the zone on some of these fish. Still like a decent fish here. A couple good
Pretty good?
head yeah, I just got out and put the rod in the rod holder. And now, like I said, you're kind of coming back on him, so he ain't fighting too much. So probably another slot fish here. You just never know with these rods. You know, the rods are fairly flexible tip, but then they're pretty stiff too. Look at them spitting up minnows. Look at that. This is what they're eating.
Or they're healthy
Healthy
husky fish.